Kelly Oubre, and it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Daniels in at the small forward position. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Maxey to the right side. Pass to Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. 5 to shoot. And here is Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Unable to get that one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so here is Philadelphia. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Philadelphia with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Daniels. Here's Johnson. Barlow grabs a miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Maxey. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Shot from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Back to Daniels. The 3 is up. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Alexander Walker. And a two-handed jam!
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here.
They made mistakes against them.
So it's Philadelphia now. Still without a basket in the game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
So guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Daniels.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opener.
Pass to McCollum. Uncovered. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
Here's Bonner. Out to the right wing. Outside Maxey. To stop the drought. The rebound by Atlanta.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. 76ers trail by 6. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Oh! Big time!
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Atlanta leading by 4. And there's a pick to the inside. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Bona. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Barlow misses. The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. For 3, McCollum. And it's Bona with a rebound. 76ers trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, and leaving no doubt, Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
Pass to McCollum. Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. Outside, Alexander Walker. Atlanta again missing. And here are the Sixers now. And here is Maxey. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. All alone. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. McCollum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Daniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
The Hawks lead by 6. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Down with both hands.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Daniels. Off target from three-point range.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Atlanta making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for McCollum. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Alexander Walker. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 6. Oubre with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The 3 from Edgecombe. Sinks it from distance. Edgecombe's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
So for the Hawks, Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Reshade comes in for Johnson. And Vincent is subbed in for Daniels. Philadelphia also making some changes. Watford's checked in for Barlow, and it's Grimes in for Oubre. Now here's Reshade, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Kispert outside, lets the 3 fly, and Watford pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. 4 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the wing, Reshade. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, they were almost too aggressive defensively. Intensity is one thing. It's a good thing, actually, but you must control it.
No good on the three. 76ers trail by 3. Now Maxey. He had 25 points in the win against Utah.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Maxey. Another shot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, it's like he's jumping off a trampoline. Kuminga that time going high for the jam.
Back to Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some
The confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Landale with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer Kispert. Drummond grabs the miss. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
No good on the free throw. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
And it's tied up with that one.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
McCollum with it, picked up by Lowry. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. McCollum's way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
They've got C.J. McCollum. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Zachariah Reshade. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Landale in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kuminga's shot is off. 76ers trail by 3. Payne drives. The 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Landale gets it to go.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Payne against McCollum. Payne pass to Watford. Drummond to screen on Kuminga. Here's Watford. The rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he gets that one. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kispert outside. Kuminga finds McCollum. Over Drummond. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Grimes. Off target with the three. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's McCollum. Outside Reshade. Pass to Kispert. Here's the three. Out to Kuminga for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 5. Right side Payne. Off target with a jump hook. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Reshade. Oh! Jonathan Kuminga!
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it's certainly...
Watford outside. Oh, deflected. Maxey against McCollum. Here's Barlow. The rebound by Atlanta. Landale's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
76ers trail by 7. Here's Barlow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here's Reshade. No made baskets yet. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Atlanta making a change here. Gay's checked in. Bonus checked in for the Sixers. And that one falls for Oubre. Well, when you look at the upside for this young Hawks team, Tim, how good can they be?
I think they could be one of the surprises in the Eastern Conference. They've got an emerging star in Jalen Johnson, one of the best defensive players in the league, and Dyson Daniels. And both of those guys, I think, haven't even come close to scratching the surface.
And both players, high-level work ethic, talent, and guys who want to get after it every day. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
First free throw is good.
And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu comes in for Gay, and Daniels is subbed in for Reshade. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Out to Kuminga. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, Kuminga's confidence is growing down there. Now when he gets the ball inside, he's actually looking to capitalize.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6. Outside Oubre. This one for 3. On target from range. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's McCollum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, McCollum is very knowledgeable about how to draw a whistle. That's what veterans do in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. And McCollum drops them both. And the last few seasons, legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Grimes, the pass to Oubre. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Kuminga, he's checked in for Atlanta. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Now here's Kuminga. Give him 8 points now. From 11 feet away. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talks about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Back to you guys."
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The first free throw is good. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And he can't hit the second. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Here's Edgecombe following the score by Atlanta. And there's the drive. Philadelphia moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Oubre. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in the game. mark. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hawks trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Okongwu against Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Kuminga against Oubre. Johnson on the wing. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good. Alexander Walker's got his second basket. So it's Philadelphia now, leading by 5. And there's the screen. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, again, Edgecombe with a bucket. A glimpse into his potential. He's got serious promise.
Here's Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The Sixers lead by 7. Here's Barlow. That shot off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Alexander Walker with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Clock at 2. Daniels misses. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at one of the fastest players in the league. If Maxey has any daylight, he is going to be able to draw contact.
Free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Hawks trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Philadelphia on D. Daniels outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
Reshade, he's checked in for Kongwu. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Philadelphia moving it around. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half. Here's Edgecombe. Blocked! Hawks trail by 9. Takes a step back. Daniels passes to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough, too. The first one falls.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson is just a do-it-all kind of guy. He can hit the three, he can create offense for his teammates, and then he gives you great effort defensively.
And Johnson drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Maxey. Gets the three to fall. Maxey's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuminga. Daniels outside. Here's Alexander Walker. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Philadelphia leading by 10. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Edgecombe. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Outside Reshade. For three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hawks trail by 12. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. McCollum looks around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 10 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Maxey against Daniels. Barlow passes to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
And one of the things I love about Maxey, he has relentless energy. It doesn't matter what defense is thrown at him. He is constantly hunting his offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Now here's Alexander Walker. Maxey covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So we'll see Nickeil Alexander-Walker go to the line here. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Team first. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 1 time.
The Sixers lead by 9. Pass to Edgecombe. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Edgecombe's ability to run and jump are well known. This is what drew a lot of eyes to this young man.
McCollum with it. Oubre picks him up. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. 17 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
And you've seen Maxey elevate his game every single year. He has now turned into one of the game's premier scorers.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Alexander Walker's got 9.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Here's Edgecombe. 18 points for him. Outside Maxey. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Now Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Over Daniels. Tyrese Maxey again. Maxey's got 23.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game. Now here's a Kongwu. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Daniels. And here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maxey. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 12.
Well, he's been doing this for over a decade in this league. He is a bucket getter, and he's having another monster night.
And a Kongwu with the block. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 12. The Hawks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McCollum on the wing. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Dyson Daniels on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. A Kongwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Sixers lead by 12. Maxey passes to Oubre. The shot. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Daniels outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Maxey. Daniels outside. There's McCollum with the 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's about 40% from deep over the course of his career. C.J. McCollum has been doing this at a high level for a long time.
That shot wide open. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm here in the second half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
McCollum outside. With the 10-footer. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Barlow. Pass to Maxey. They double him with Daniels. Here's Bona. Guarded by a Kongwu. Here's Daniels. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I think Daniels' overall size had something to do with that. It helped him protect the basketball and get the and one.
Free throw no good for Daniels. Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
Maxey against Daniels. Left side Maxey. Pass to Bona. Here's Edgecombe. 18 points for him. Clock at 6. Over Daniels. Here's Bona, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 12. Outside Johnson. Pass to McCollum. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Oubre with a steal. Here's Barlow. Out to the right wing. Here's Bona. From behind the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Releases from 15. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Grimes with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. The offensive rebound. Out to Oubre. Left side Grimes. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Hawks trail by 14. There's McCollum with the 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Pass to Oubre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
No, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Atlanta making some changes. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Kuminga comes in for Daniels. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Alexander Walker. And so Oubre nails them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Kispert outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, with a league-wide focus on three-point shooting, Corey Kispert should feel good about his job security, Tim.
Yeah, sharpshooters are always going to be in demand, Brian, and that's Kispert's primary role. But he's also become an efficient finisher at the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. And Atlanta making a change here. Reshade checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Watford's checked in. Good on both. The Sixers lead by 11. Outside Grimes. Drives to the hoop.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Hawks trail by 12. Kispert outside. Pass to Reshade. Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Edgecombe. There's a screen. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now here's Reshade. Still no points. Rebound by Philadelphia. Barlow's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edgecombe. He got a piece of it. Oubre against Johnson. Now here's Kispert. The 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Here's Barlow. Basket's good. Barlow's gotten his second bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here is Kuminga. They get back on track. Here's Landale. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. Wallace, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the 76ers making a change here. That one misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. A minute and a half left in the third. Outside Reshade. Launches a 3, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Rebounded by the Hawks. Landale's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Reshade. Back to Wallace. Outside Reshade. Shot clock at 6. Landale with a screen. From deep. Reshade, no good.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, it's so tough to guard Maxey without fouling him. He is just so clever at drawing fouls.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Their last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Gay's checked in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Maxey.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And potential has really been the key word with Jonathan Kuminga. And each season, he seems to be gaining more and more confidence.
That free throw good from Kuminga. He's perfect from the line this time. Maxey with it. 30 points in the game. From the high post, and he hits the jumper. Maxey's got 32 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jock Landale is out there with Kuminga. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Reshade. And it's Kispert in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5. McCollum, the pass to Landale. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
So it's Philadelphia now. Now Maxey. Up and over McCollum. And it's Maxey missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Kispert's shot is good.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Maxey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 34 points for Tyrese Maxey. Hawks trail by 17. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. On the money from 12 feet away.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to McCollum. Right side, Reshade. Shoots over Walker. Reshade, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Grimes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the 76ers, Quentin Grimes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. sinks the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Kispert, the pass to Kuminga. Fires for three. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Maxey with it. McCollum covering. Watford outside. Shot clock at 5. Drummond passes to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Maxey. And counted from 12 feet. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to McCollum. Pulls up on the wing. And he drops that one in.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed.
Alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Maxey against McCollum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 38 points.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. Gay's checked in for the Hawks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia leading by 15. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Grimes to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Johnson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hawks trail by 15. Outside Kuminga. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Barlow's checked in. That free throw good from Kuminga. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. Right wing. Here's Bona. Gay with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Yeah, that time they're out in the open floor, and Jalen Johnson finished off that break beautifully.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the score by Atlanta. Maxey finds Oubre. Offensive board.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Maxey against Kuminga. McCollum outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. And that's 21 points for C.J. McCollum.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Maxey with a screen on McCollum. Down low. Here's Barlow. Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McCollum. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Reshade, no good. The Sixers lead by 11. Out to Oubre. Launches it. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Edgecombe.
Oh!
Wow! And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Hawks trail by 16. McCollum outside to halt the run. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Oubre. They set a pick. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Bona. Blocked! Now here's Reshade. Tightly guarded. McCollum on the wing. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Here's Edgecombe. Feet out. That one no good. Hawks trail by 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Dyson Daniels comes in for Kuminga. And it's Alexander Walker in for Reshade. Left side Maxey. No good that time. Good D by Daniels.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Edgecombe. Right side Maxey. Now Oubre beyond the arc. Oh, it's off!
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, and I think this is a promising player we're looking at, especially defensively. Dyson Daniels is a stud at containing the basketball, and he just creates havoc out there.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. The Sixers lead by 11. Here's Barlow. Maxey. Oh, the shot is off. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. McCollum outside. Off on the layup. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, I like the way that Edgecombe plays. He looks for others first. A rare trait for a rookie.
Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Maxey. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. And he racks up 2.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they avoid the season series sweep. This team played with pride to get the dub tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
The first one falls, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Both shots good from the strike. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Tosses it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. So it's Philadelphia now. 13-point lead. It's stolen. Vincent with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.